Oh, good.
Me like ice Quidditch.
Me like hockey. Me like hockey. Give us a clap. Don't give us the clap. Ew. I know, rude, right?
No, I always make the ladies go do their hair differently, so it looks like it's a different day. I figure I should do the same thing.
You should do the same. Yeah, I didn't change my hair.
Yeah, that's okay. Hey, Kilters! It is the 9th of December.
10th. 9th.
9th.
Is it? Oh, it is, because
yesterday we filmed the 8th.
I'm so lost. Why am I a day ahead? Why did I think it was the 10th?
I don't know. I even corrected you when you said it the first time.
I didn't hear you the first time.
Yeah.
I think it's the 10th. Apparently, I'm already slingshotting. Is your hair making you happy? You look a little bit like Janice from the Muppets. Is that what you were going for? Perfect.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Hey, hi, Kilter.
I mean, yesterday you busted out your Miss Piggy.
I did. Yeah. Well, you know, 'tis the season.
'Tis the season to bust out Miss Piggy?
Yes, because I was doing the 12 days of Christmas.
Piggy pudding?
What? Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Piggy pudding.
So it is the 9th of December, 12/9.
You're going to be saying the 10th by the end of this, aren't you?
Nah.
No?
Nah.
Well, good.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. So a little tidbit that's actually new to my knowledge, my esoterica, my alcoholic esoterica, as of this fall, actually. My buddy Duncan, who works the Hooks and Chains booth, brought this one to me. Sort of. So this came through a meme, but then he added some on. So the it's peppers, spicy things, make your mouth feel hot by just intensifying heat. That it makes temperature hot things feel hotter. It just activates those nerves. And mint does the exact same thing, but to the cold nerves. It makes cold things seem colder, which is why you get that cooling feeling or that heating feeling, depending on what you're consuming. The interesting thing is those two sets of nerves aren't the same nerve, so you can have spicy and minty at the same time, if you've ever wanted to taste what electricity tastes like.
Well, sometimes, depending on the type of mint, sometimes the mint tastes spicy.
Yeah. And the reason I bring this up, the alcohol does a similar thing as far as the hot. That's why it feels burny. Except what it's doing is it's actually intensifying the heat from your body. It's making the nerves in your mouth and throat oversensitive to your normal body heat.
That's crazy.
That's why alcohol tastes hot.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I
had heard, instead of drinking milk with spicy things, you're supposed to drink alcohol?
Yes, because capsaicin, the spicy chemical, is soluble in alcohol and not in milk.
Oh, okay. So it helps kind of rinse it from... It
breaks it apart.
Huh. Yeah. Makes it go boom.
Yeah.
Alright. Cool. Yeah.
Alright, so.
9. That's German for no.
Is this another day that we get to choose?
There can't be much left to choose from.
I don't see a 9, though. This is another day we get to choose. All right, we have 2. Choose one of them.
There's both of those?
Both of those.
I mean, I guess we'll go with that one.
All right.
I wonder what the other one is. Another scotch. Oh,
10,
gosh.
11, 12, 13. It's 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It's 19. So we won't get the last one for a while.
Okay. So this is Jura.
Oh, Jura.
Jura.
Hi.
21-year-old.
Ooh.
Tied. Hopefully not like the
Pods.
Pods. Yeah. A single malt Scotch whiskey, 46.7% by
Yeehaw.
volume. This is going to be really fiery on the tongue.
So I've had a Jura before. I had an Isle of Jura Superstition, and it made yesterday's Johnny Blue taste downright purified. The Isle of Jura Superstition was literally like eating a cigar as it was on fire.
Ooh. Why would you want to do that?
It was quite good. It was so smoky.
This is not as smoky.
No, Jura makes a lot of different. I
don't know how much of that is being swayed by the title. It's saying Tide on it, but like I'm getting like, I don't know if it's like florally sea. Like I keep thinking the sea. I just keep thinking like salt,
no.
like salt water.
You're getting salt water.
Which is weird for whiskey.
Smells cedar.
Okay. I could see that. Kind of sweet though.
Yeah.
Is it cinnamon? Maybe? Allspice maybe?
Allspice. Nutmeg.
Nutmeg.
Smell that with the St. Elizabeth's Dram.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nutmeg.
Interesting. We'll see how spicy this ends up being.
Look up Jura Tide. See if there's something special about the Tide bottling. We have a PA.
Hand that to you.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hope I get taken off restriction here soon. Oh, man.
This may need to be a bottle we acquire.
It's possible.
Oh, see, now it smells like very caramelly and sweet.
Expensive bottle.
They're premium whiskeys.
Hey. They're matured in ex-bourbon casks, so maybe that's...
Oh, that's it. That's where that dynamicity is coming from. Yeah.
Specifically American casks.
Well, if it's bourbon, it has to be.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
No burn on the throat. Nice warmness on the palate.
And no burn on the throat for a 46% whiskey.
Yeah, I was concerned that this one was going to be like, but no, that's super smooth.
Yeah.
That's super smooth.
Well, and part of it is 21 years old, so that gives it plenty of time to mellow.
Yeah.
No, that is
That's really nice.
Adorable all the way around.
I don't think I've ever heard you refer to a whiskey as adorable.
Well, there's a first time for everything.
Right.
Pour a little more. Let's put some water in that and see what happens. Nom, 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 nom.
That's good. I'm concerned that the water is just going to dilute it and isn't actually going to...
Just a drop or two.
Add. Should get a dropper.
A puppet.
Indeed.
The thistle actually causes the agitation. It's quite nice.
Fancy.
No, that makes it better. Oh.
That was an interesting reaction.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I could take it or leave it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like it's doing the same sort of thing. Like the tongue has a nice warmness to it. It is starting to make its way to the back of the palate.
I like margins and discipline. It worked.
Rude. Yeah, no, it's interesting because usually adding the water does something.
Yeah.
And that doesn't seem to have affected, like you say it's better.
Oh yeah.
I don't think that it has improved or
detracted
from the whiskey. Like it's still just a really nice flavor profile.
Yeah. This is easily my favorite that we've done so far. The Jura 21-year-old Tide. Now, granted, part of that could be the bourbon barrels. I prefer bourbons if I'm drinking whiskey, and so mellowing it in the bourbon barrel is going to impart some of those bourbon flavors, and that's going to make it more palatable to me. For a Scotch, there's almost no smoke in this at all.
Mm-mm.
And
especially
all of those,
compared to yesterday.
Yeah, and all of those noses that all those aromas that we nosed, I find them in there, which is not always the case.
Yeah,
they don't.
Are they more predominant with the water or without?
Different flavors came out.
Mm.
Yeah, I tasted some of them before the water and some of them after.
Cool.
Yeah,
that's fun.
So yeah.
That's a good one.
High recommendation on that one.
Yeah. Nice.
But, all right. Well, with that, thanks for joining us here on the 9th of December.
Tomorrow will be the 10th of December.
Tomorrow will be the 10th of December. Wear a kilt if you're not already wearing one or you haven't worn one yet. Follow us on our social medias, like, share, subscribe, all of those things so you get notified. Just click the bell. That's what we're supposed to say. Click the bell.
I don't want this to get kicked off or something.
No,
I don't.
Anyway, thank you very much, and we'll see you tomorrow. I have to go shut off the camera.
I know, I have to go shut off the camera. I'm going. I'm trying to give you a spot to end properly.